Afternoon, everyone. My name is Tracee Dunblazier, and I am here doing free crystal readings with your crystal allies, 44 sacred altar cards and oracle set. Everyone needs to get one of these right now. I'm wondering if this is doing my scheduled thing or not. Anyway, well, uh, we're having Mercury has gone direct, but not in my mind. It has been ridiculous. So, first of all, I injured my leg by sitting in the same place too long. And then, second of all, I missed another podcast this morning. Anyway, so here I am chatting with you. And thank God Mercury is direct. It went direct over the weekend. And that is good for some of us and not as good for others, evidently. But that's okay. It's still mental health, wellness, and awareness month, and I always like to talk about mental health awareness. When we talk about mental health, oftentimes we don't just mean our brain health and our thoughts and our beliefs and our ideals. We oftentimes mean our heart health, our feelings, our emotions, our perceptions of life. And it's really important to recognize that whatever ups and downs or balances or imbalances you have with the way you see life, that it is something that is always changing. It's temporal. They are not permanent. They, in fact, change. Our brain, in fact, changes. So if you have a pattern going on, like running thoughts or a thought that you can't get out of your mind, or something, a picture that you can't help but see when you close your eyes at night, all of that happens because oftentimes we're not grieving, are allowing ourselves to grieve into a transition. So that's one of the reasons why I produced two things. One is my book, Transformative Grief, which is launching on May 28th. But Transformative Grief, and also the book that goes with the Crystal Allies set, Your Crystal Allies, the 12 Best Gems and Minerals for Navigating Change. So those help us to connect to the crystal kingdom to help you with your grief process. When you grieve, it shifts the brain, it shifts the heart, it allows you to move into a new perspective, or at least create a sacred space for a new perspective to enter into your consciousness. And then that enters in to your emotions, to your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, ideals, and then your perceptions, and eventually your choices and the actions that you take. So allowing yourself to grieve and relying on support from the crystal kingdom or queendom is really valuable. So today I'm doing readings with your crystal allies, and I want to show you this fun little quartz crystal that I got. It is an aqua aura. It's a aura quartz star with some druzy in there. But the aura crystals are made with a lot of different minerals, but this one is with gold. It's sprayed with gold vapor and then baked. And I think it's about 800 Celsius. Gold at 800 Celsius is fantastic. Anyway, but this helps you to connect to higher frequencies of thoughts and ideals, like starting where you are and elevating to what is your next expansion of belief system. So that's going to be sitting right here with us as we do our readings. Now I see I have one viewer right now. And maybe you won't see this live. But right now I've got somebody live, and we're going to choose two cards today to do a special message. right now, if you're interested, oh, this is interesting. Right now, if you're interested, you can, I'm going to, let's see. Okay, that's not what I want. Let me see here if I can get, there we go. I'm going to put the, okay, well, that's not letting me do that. Huh. Okay, it's not letting me do a message. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, hopefully this will let me at some point put up a message. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Okay, so I've chosen 2 cards for your special message today, and this is very interesting. Tiger's Eye and Still Bite. And just so you know, these cards right here are mock-ups, because right now you can go to my Kickstarter, kickstarter.com/yourcrystalallies. Find me on Kickstarter. We have 15 more days to go. The project is funded, but I'm working for stretch goals to give you the nice. Oh, good, Kelly. Kelly says she's having a wonderful, good week, and so that's excellent. You can support the Kickstarter, get a signed deck. This is going to be your only opportunity to get a signed deck. So anyway, so our message for you today is Still Bite and Tiger's Eye, dream work and innovation. And this is an interesting combination because it really addresses, it's telling you to use your dream time, use your nighttime. We work all day long and our brains are always working. We too are also working at nighttime, whether or not we have awareness of it. And nighttime is a great time to really strategize about any changes you might want to make in your life. Something, a goal you have, a creative goal, a strategy to change your behavior or bring in new resources, manifest new behaviors or patterns or relationships, whatever it is that you're looking to shift in your life, using your dream time to be able to do that. Tiger's Eye is an amazing innovator. It helps you to shift your perspective, starting where you are, into an expanded perspective of whatever it is that you're thinking about. So we start with a pattern that we come into this lifetime with, our karma. We start with a pattern that we're born with, and then that pattern, it attracts certain people, places, and things, and we learn and express ourselves through those things. There we go. There we go. There we go, Cupcake. I love saying that. There we go, Cupcake. My friend says that to me all the time. So y'all are my cupcakes today. We have the ability to innovate our thinking. We start with our spiritual patterns that we're born with, and those attract and inform us as to our patterns by witnessing things outside of us. So whatever our belief systems are, whatever things we're attracted to, the things we enjoy doing, the things we don't enjoy doing, all of those are built within and are expressed through first how we acknowledge our outside world. When we want to make a change to that, doing it in your dream time is an optimum time to set an intention of what you want to create. What shift are you looking to foster in your life? So setting that intention at nighttime before you go to bed, for example. What am I? I'm working on not injuring myself. That seems to be something I've been doing. It started about 4 months ago with my toes. I literally injured both toes on both feet. I kicked a wall 3 times by accident. I ran into a door jam 3 times, 3 on one foot, and then 3 weeks later on the other foot. Go figure. Anyway, so I have been working on not injuring myself. It's a great idea. When we have something that's happening, oftentimes it's happening because there's something going on within us that we're unaware of. So the first thing that's going to happen is you bring Still Bite into your consciousness to help you with your dream time, help you with your awareness of the patterns, the inner patterns that you have going on, and then tiger's eye to innovate them. So as you set that new intention, I acknowledge my wholeness, my wellness on all levels at all times. That's a nice affirmation for myself. So writing that on a piece of paper, putting it on my night table or on an altar or under my pillow, right? You can do that for yourself, whatever it is that you're working on. Do that and then work with still bite and tiger's eye. Okay, there you go. Since I've got a couple of folks, does anybody have a question? You can post a quick question and I will pull a card on it. Or we can post a number. So a number between 1 and 5. This is easy. Somebody post a number between 1 and 5. I'm going to pick 4. And this is for all the 4s. Oh, this is interesting. This goes in our theme today. I find that at any given day, I have spiritual themes happening. And this is the card of inner power. This stone is called polychrome jasper, and it is fantastic. Anthony, you said 4. You must have been watching. Were you watching? Anyway, nice to see you. This is for all the 4s out there. Inner power. You have what you need right now. One of the things about this amazing stone is it forms in huge masses under extreme heat, as do most stones, actually. But this particular stone has a lot of iron oxide, so it aligns with Mars. Mars. So Mars is your empowerment, or actually, it's your empowerment planet, but more so, it is your invigorating planet. It stimulates energy to get the job done, whatever the job is. This stone is very much that way, although it connects to your your ability to reflect, to recognize yourself, to become self-aware, to become mindful, but then to add the energy to that and the impetus to take actions that will change your life, change your world, change the lives of others. So it's not only an interpersonal stone, but it is also a transpersonal stone, how you relate to your community. So empowering yourself, giving yourself permission. That's the first level, is giving yourself permission to not judge yourself for where you're beginning, what's going on now. Once you give yourself permission to just be exactly where you're at, then you are free to recognize deeper truths about yourself and expand your thinking, therefore offering many new ideas with the still bite and the innovative tiger's eye to really shift how you think about yourself and your world. So this was the bonus card, the inner power for all the 4s out there. Trust yourself. Give yourself permission to accept and acknowledge everything as it is right now, so that you can be free to move forward in any way you need to in the moment. So this has been me, Tracee Dunblazier. Make sure to join me on Kickstarter. I've posted it. It's right here in the comments. Please contribute to my Kickstarter for your crystal allies. So funny, I can't find any. Oh, here it is. I feel like a hot mess today, which is almost every one of these things I've done. I feel like a hot mess. Anthony, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's always fun. It's always fun to see you and to see the people that join me and chat a little bit about your crystal allies. Go see me at Kickstarter.com/your crystal allies. to support this project today, and have a fantastic rest of your week. I know at some point I'm going to see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, but keep an eye out for these posts because I don't plan them ahead. I just wing it and jump on when I can. So have a magnificent rest of your day.